Mhadei presentation, what exactly?
What will be the effect on Goa?
Yeah, we have been opposing this project from 1989. We come from Belagavi. Initially, the protest started from Khanapur when the initial project was mooted. We went in a very proper manner to make representation to all the three states, Karnataka, Goa and Maharashtra. Way back in 1989 to tell that this is a crucial biodiverse forest and such kind of project should not come into this forest. Our group was pioneer or we initiated formation of Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary immediately after Mhadei Wildlife Sanctuary was formed. You have noted leaders like Rajendra Kerkar, Richard D'Souza, who was a forester at that time, then General Jacob and Kasbekar, Bombay Natural History Society. All these people came together and they fought from 1990 to 2000 to get Mhadei Wildlife Sanctuary, which is a water security, not only for Goa, but Mhadei Wildlife Sanctuary is a water security for North Karnataka. Similarly, our people, we fought for 17 years creating data to form an adjoining wildlife sanctuary, which is a Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary, which is about 190 square kilometers. This movement was led by General Sardesh Pandey and people from Belagavi. Now, these two wildlife sanctuaries, it is clearly mentioned in the notification of the sanctuary that this is a water security for the region. And when we mean region, it is not Karnataka, it is not Goa, it is not Maharashtra. So we are opposing this project for almost last 35 years. And now we feel with the present progress that is happening and the kind of a presentation of false documents which have been created by the government, and the project is coming to a stage where now we require as a people, irrespective of political parties, we want to say it is irrespective of political parties, irrespective of the state, only as a responsible citizen and humans, what we are going to do to the nature, and ultimately what we are doing to the nature will come back to us. So this is an appeal. So we are here. We made a presentation in Hubli and Dharwad. We made a presentation in Bangalore. We had a presentation in Khanapur, Belagavi, and we are going to a lot of villages and telling them what actually will happen when if you damage this forest. This forest, the total area is about 1,000 square kilometers. The wildlife sanctuaries surrounding eco-sensitive zone and reserve forest. So this is kind of an awareness program to let people know what actually is going to happen technically. There are legal courses, there are political, all this may continue, but as long as people know what actually is going to go wrong, people will stand for the forest and people have to stand for the environment. And people have to stand for themselves, because if we damage this forest, the rainfall, the water flows in the entire region of 3 states will get damaged. It is only because some villages and some talukas in Karnataka want to grow sugarcane. We should not do an irreversible damage to this forest. Where they are demanding that there is a water need, they are saying they want drinking water. Hubli, Dharwad cities have drinking water 24/7. They have declared that they have water till 2041. If they say they really wanted drinking water, then they wouldn't allow 9 sugar factories to operate in Malaprabha Basin where they say they want water. The sugarcane plantation in last 14 years has doubled. Now, sugarcane is water guzzling plant. Now, to avoid legal restrictions, forest permissions, and all this system which is put in to protect the forest is being cheated by saying we want drinking water and get out of all this gambit of the regulations. And that is what people must know, that we have to now stand up and protect the environment to protect ourselves. And again, I want to reiterate, it is irrespective of states, irrespective of political parties, irrespective of religion. We all have to come together.
So you might be noticed that the Karnataka government is doing this everything.
So because of Karnataka government, two states are getting affected. So this movement should be started from more in Karnataka. Don't you think?
No, it has to start all over. We see, it has started in Karnataka. We have been opposing this move from 1989, 35 years now. It is a movement in Karnataka, but it has now time has come that all have to get together. We are gathering support in Karnataka. We are going to the people, also to the people who are demanding the diversion, and telling them, please understand what technically is going to happen.
How is the support from Karnataka, from the people of Karnataka?
We had a massive rally in Belagavi. We had more than 2,500 people came on the roads, because all this while we gentlemanly were telling government, ki, please don't do it. This is the document, this is the study. Their own Indian Institute of Science has prepared documents to tell them that this is eco-sensitive region, category 1, don't damage this. All this is evident, it is available. Their ATRI, Ashoka Trust for Research, have given documents as to why there is a water scarcity. It is artificially. So when we go to the people with this kind of document, people are understanding that this is not correct. Diverting river is not a correct thing. So we had a massive rally in Belagavi where 2,500 people, irrespective of their languages, Belagavi is predominantly divided over language. But here, all the languages, all the religions, all political parties came together. Whatever may be their agenda as a politics nationally or state-wise was kept aside when we came to have a big march. And that was the first official protest we have lodged against the government, that we will not allow you, we will fight and stop Mhadei diversion, because not because of this, the water before it comes to your Goa, the water is passing through our Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary. That is, I can say it cannot be, it is not mine, it is our Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary. Same is the Mhadei Wildlife Sanctuary, other wildlife sanctuary. The monsoon winds come from the southwest monsoon, rise over the Western Ghats. The moisture, 40% moisture is given to these clouds by Western Ghats, and that's how it rains in Khanapur. It rains in Khanapur because there is a Western Ghat. 80% of that water which rains in Khanapur, the 80% of water which collects at the Navaltit, where they're demanding water, comes because of the rains in Khanapur. If you destroy this forest, what will there be rains in Khanapur? Will there be rains in Belagavi? It will lead North Karnataka into a rapid desertification. And at the same time, we are destroying the whole region. So our attempt now is to go to the people and educate. When the people are educated, they know what is the real danger. They will forget states, they should forget politics, and they should forget whatever are the differences. Forgetting all the differences, all the people will have to come together.
Sir, as Goa don't want this dam, Karnataka don't want, Maharashtra don't want, why then Karnataka government is going with this dam?
It's a thing where somebody said that the water is going west to sea. So that kind of concept, why can't we use it for? Now there are varied promises by different people. One side they say they want drinking water. They have made a statement that the water is being diverted for drinking water, whereas the promises are being made to farmers that will bring water for you. The farmers who are demanding water now, maybe 30% of the farmers depend upon the river water, but 70% of the farmers in Karnataka are water fed, that is rain fed. The rain fed farmers are going to be affected. So because there is a pull, and they said all the political parties in Karnataka have come together and supported this to appease, wrongly appease, I am not saying that appease, and wrongly appease farmers that we are bringing water for you, whereas in the court they say we want drinking water. So the states should not find, all the states actually should come together and say what are the problems going to be to all of us. Then what is going to be a problem to Goa, or what is going to be a problem to Karnataka, is going to be a problem for all the states, including Maharashtra. It is going to be a problem for Maharashtra because one of the tributary comes via Maharashtra here. The Virdi and those villages will also have effect of this diversion.